Hey guys, so this landlord just got hit with a $20,000 fine from the landlord and tenant board. So the background story here is that this landlord wanted to evict their tenant so bad because they were only paying $1,250, and the landlord knew that they can get at least $2,500 a month for rent from the same unit. So after almost 1 year of back and forth with the tenant saying, listen, I want you to pay more, and the tenant saying no, the landlord went and filed an N12 notice with the landlord tenant board saying, I want to evict this tenant for personal use. So now the tenant moves out and has to go and find another place, ends up actually paying about $2,500 a month. So now she's upset, but she's even more upset because she goes and sees the landlord having that same unit on the market for a lease for $2,500 a month about 2 months after she moved out. So she now goes to the landlord tenant board and is like, hey, listen, I just got gypped out of my unit because my landlord wanted to jack up the rent on me. I said no. So now the tenant is basically suing. So landlord goes to court and they're like, hey, listen, my brother moved in. Here's his Rogers bill. Here's his driver's ID. He moved in. And now, guys, this is the strategy of landlords and people for capital gains tax, whatever, to claim that your address changed because of X, Y, and Z. The courts don't care, okay? Once you evict a tenant, you have to wait 1 year before you can release it no matter what. So here's how it got to $20,000, okay? Number one, they were charged $15,000 because this now tenant had to go find somewhere else and pay $2,500 a month somewhere else when they were paying $1,250 with the landlord. So there's a difference there of $1,250. So they were dinged $1,250 times 12. That's $15,000 right there. That's number one. Number two, they were hit with a $2,000 penalty just for doing this in the first place. And number three, they were hit with a $3,000 penalty for moving expenses that comes up to 20 grand. So landlords, I know you are in a situation where your tenant is paying basically nothing for market rent, but don't start doing illegal things because it will come back and haunt you. All right, guys, later.